Sudan and Ethiopia have agreed to construct a joint cross-border oil pipeline that will serve the two countries. The agreement was reached earlier this month during a bilateral meeting between the two economies. However, as CGTN's Coletta Wanjohi now reports, the deal will need the cooperation of South Sudan to happen.
Sudan has two main oil export pipelines that travel north across the country to its port. The crude oil originates in neighboring South Sudan, which pumps it into Sudan. Now, Ethiopia and Sudan have agreed to build a joint pipeline, but they will need the cooperation of South Sudan to make this happen. And stability in Juba will be key in making this initiative a success, as political analyst Sunday Okello explains.
Sudan, Ethiopia, and bringing in South Sudan, and the area, the geography where this pipeline is actually passing through, these are areas which are very contentious, very having a lot of conflicts. People are fighting in those areas, and basically also very much underdeveloped in South Sudan especially. So we are seeing a situation where we should not just address the deal of the pipeline, but we should also look at how does it bring stability, how do you put in security issues, which is very contentious in South Sudan today.
But an older deal between Ethiopia and South Sudan is yet to materialize. In 2017, the two agreed to build a road linking the countries together, enabling South Sudan to export its oil to landlocked Ethiopia. Juba says it hasn't yet been invited by Ethiopia and Sudan for talks about the new agreement, but offers that it is open to new ideas.
We are looking for corridors of how this oil can be going out to the international markets. South Sudan is blessed. We have a lot of oil that is mainly going towards the borders of Sudan. That one will continue going if we are also going to be able to find some corridors which will bring the oil through Ethiopia to Djibouti. That will be fine. We still have our way to go through Lamu, also in Kenya. These are also the corridors that South Sudan need to, find out and work out.
Morgan adds that for now, the priority of South Sudan is to return peace to the country, which has been struggling with internal conflict since 2013. A transitional government is set to form in South Sudan on 12th November, but it is already facing a major challenge. All parties are set to agree on a start date, but opposition leader Riek Machar says he wants more time. He says the security is not enough for him and his people to feel safe to go back home. The government says a delay in elections is a delay in development.
Now again, Riek is asking for another 3 to 4 months. And I think that is not going to fly. People are tired. As a government, we are responsible for every citizen of South Sudan. We will not allow any citizen again to continue suffering. We are ready to form the government.
South Sudan's petroleum ministry says the country is currently producing close to 180,000 barrels of oil and has plans of increasing production by 15,000 more barrels soon. But it could be some time before Ethiopia is able to receive this oil from the newly agreed pipeline. Coletta, Wanjohi, CGTN, Addis Ababa, Ethiopia.